Hello. Okay, in this video I will explain you how to write sentences in passive voice. To understand this topic, it's necessary to compare the active voice, that is the first sentence, with the passive voice, with the second sentence. So, an active voice is a normal sentence. You begin with the subject plus verb plus complement, yes? And remember, this is in present tense, okay? It's necessary to identify that in present tense. So for that reason, Colombia produces, yes, you add an S to the verb because you are in present. And Colombia is a third person, okay? Now, because it replaces it, yes? So, remember, subject, verb, and complement. This is a common sentence in present simple. What happened with the passive voice? If you can identify the difference, for example, in this case, subject. But in this case, for example, you can see Colombia is in the last of the sentence. Petrol, in this case, that is the object, is at the beginning of the sentence. And I add the verb to be with the verb in past participle. So, what is the structure in the passive voice? Object. You can see the difference. This is a subject. Yes, it's normal. But what happened? In the passive voice, we begin with the object plus verb to be. The verb to be, remember, you can use am, is, or are. Then the past participle. Then the adjective. The adjective not is necessary, not is mandatory in the sentence when you write in passive voice. Okay? So I will show you some examples because in that way you can understand a little more. Okay, this is, if you see this sentence, a lot of people visit Cartagena. This is a normal sentence, like you know, in present simple, this is an active voice, yes? But what happened here? I take this sentence and I wrote in passive voice the same sentence. I began with Cartagena, yes? Cartagena is, because remember is the verb to be, yes? The verb to be, it's necessary. Then the past participle. The past participle of visit is visited by a lot of people. Cartagena es visitado por muchas personas. Mira en español cómo se lee esta oración. Muchas personas visitan Cartagena. Cartagena en voz pasiva. Cartagena es visitado por muchas personas. Si te puedes dar cuenta, we began with the object, yes? In this case, another example with passive voice. Bridge was built by Obama. This is a passive voice. Bridge is the object, yes? This sentence is in past. So I use was. Then the past participle of the verb built by, this is the agent, by Obama. This is the active voice of this sentence. Obama built a bridge. Obama construyó un puente. El puente fue construido por Obama. Si te puedes dar cuenta, si ves la diferencia. Obama construyó un puente. El puente fue construido. Cuando nosotros nos referimos a oraciones en voz pasiva, generalmente o casi siempre, ¿sí? Los verbos terminan en ido o en ado. El pasado participio, para que lo tengas en cuenta, en ido o en ado. Okay? The next. Okay. To know the participle of the verbs, it's necessary to identify. Yes. So what happened? Remember, we have two groups, two kinds of verbs, the irregular verbs and the regular verbs. The irregular verbs changes. The regular verb changes all in the three columns. In this case, you have here two examples. Irregular verbs in present: drink, in past drank, in past participle drunk. Eat in present, in past ate, in past participle eaten. Yes. Now, what happened with the regular verbs? The regular verbs, these verbs only have two columns, the present and past. But if you need the past participle, only you repeat the second column. Yes, because if you look for in internet, always you will find the lists of regular verbs with two columns. You repeat the second column because are the same. Yes. In this case, in present, jump. In past, jumped. In past participle, the same that you wrote in past. Yes. For example, watch, watched. In past participle, watched is the same. Yes, you can see here. It's necessary that you understand this. What happened with the regular verbs? You will use the third column. For example, in this case, bow. Buy is an irregular verb. What is the past participle of the buy? Of buy, bow. The past participle of give, given. Drive, driven. Speak, spoken. In this case, write, written. Sing, sung. Yes? And what happened, for example, with help, helped. Yes, this is the past participle. Remember, help is a regular verb, but you repeat the normal past of this verb, you repeat in past participle. Okay, lo mismo, it's the same, it's the same with cause. Caused, okay? Now, I wrote here, for example, to your partners, for your classmates, I wrote this example of this sentence. I asked them if this sentence was correct. They told me that no, and I am going to explain you why this sentence isn't correct. Because I began with engineers are built cars. No, because I began the passive voice with the object. In this case, are the cars. For that reason, this sentence is incorrect. So the correct way to write a sentence in passive voice, remember, the object, it's necessary that you take notes, okay? Cars, the verb to be are, then the past participle of built by engineers. This is the agent, okay? What happened in negative form? This is very easy. Only you add the negation. Yes, not. That's all. You don't need to change or put or write another words. No. Only you need to add not. That's all. To negative form, because you can see object, the verb to be. Only you add not, and the verb in past participle is the same. By engineers is the same. Now, what happened in the interrogative form? With the interrogative form, you change, yes, you change the position of the object and the verb to be. So in this case, are is the first part, then cars. Why we use are? Because the object is in plural. Yes. So when the object is in plural, I use are. We use are. Then the past participle by engineers, the agent. You have here the structure. Yes. Verb to be. You can see. Object. You can see. Plus past participle. You have here, and the agent is here. Okay. I hope that this explanation can help you. Now, Okay, these examples are given by your classmates. So, for example, cake are baked by mom. This sentence is incorrect. Yes, the correct way is cake is baked by mom. What happened? What are the mistakes of this sentence? Because your classmate used are. Are only is when the object is in plural. In this case, not is are because she said only cake, one cake, and she didn't use the past participle of this verb. So this is the second mistake. The correct way is cake is baked by mom. This is another example, and this example is okay. That's all. So I hope that this video help you to do your exercises. Bye bye.